John Red Rock here, back with another video. We're continuing our Atlanta Flames franchise mode. Yes, our LA Kings franchise mode. Did I do the lines? I think I did. Yeah, looks like it. Rubric. Tarasenko. 1 more year for Tarasenko. Korolchuk, Zellweger, DuPont. Thing is, he has no chemistry on the top pair. So at least it's better here. So his role's the top 2, but it's not working that way though. Okay. I wonder if I can get Rubric to become a sniper. Where is Rubric? So today, I took a taxi, and my taxi had absolutely no idea what they were really doing. I also think the driver was somewhat blind, which is unfortunate. Concerning, but unfortunate. Oh, nice. Position. Can you play the right wing? Nice, mate. New topic. I'd like to talk to you about a play style. Yeah. Okay. Okay, if you, yeah, why not? Just, work on that right wing though, mate. So him... Go! What you doing, baby? Okay, I see you. Hold on. Hi. Can you not chew your paw? No, no. Don't lick the face. Don't lick the face. No, no. My face is all sweaty. Don't lick it. Can you lay down? Okay, I'll just sit right there. Okay, good girl. So Robertson, him trying to get whatever amount of goals really worked last year. So let's go for that again with a long-term goal, a award challenge, and go for the Richard. Okay, good girl. Nice, sweetie. So Stanton though. Oh no, what do I do for Stanton? 40 goals. I mean, face-off percentage is always nice to do. What you smell? see you. I see you. Can you chill? Can you chill? Lay down, please. What are you sniffing? No one's here. Lay down, please. Thank you. Okay, you want the belly rubs? Alrighty. Rabkin. I don't know if Rabkin's gonna be our top point dude this year, just with how high of an overall Stanton is. Though I have seen a whole line of like 90 plus overalls only have like 60 points, 60 to 70 points, so not too sure what to expect. Okay, hi. Hello. Can I have two hands? I see you. 30, 40 goals. He should be able to do that. Why not? And Korolchuk, I probably want plus minus for him again. Go stat challenge. He could probably get 30 assists. Plus, yeah. Be a plus player for us, mate. Zellweger. Should be able to get 50, 40, 250, yeah. And Irwin. I'm curious, can I ask him to become a could you? You could. Let's go long term. And then, okay. So, if he can become a DFD, that'll be good. Now let's just give him a challenge. Plus 20 on second pair. I won't go that. Challenge accepted. Very nice. Camilleri. Your goal for the season is to shoot a lot and to score a lot. Wolf, I want you to bounce back this year and win the Vesna. Win any trophy, okay, sure. Understood, yep, you better understand. Denoy. What would I do for Denoy? Probably assists. He could probably get 40 assists on the third line. Depends what happens. Maybe what's his face will be a good ad. Schaefer. I think I'm good. Yeah. Okay, so don't think I did this then. DuPont. Eh. Maybe have something like that. Yeah. Why do I picture Rabkin as a right shot? Could I get Denoy on this? Like a playmaker here. Uh, let's do that. Okay, so Korlchuk still has a good DFD. Irwin, Schaefer, Zellweger, so I'll just put Schaefer there. Got Waugh and Pinto, so that's good. Stanton and Nyes with Irwin and Zellweger. Wait, did I put Schaefer on that top pair? I did, okay, I guess we can probably... Yeah, we can leave that. Yeah. And DuPont, Kessling, Camilleri, 81 face-offs. Oh, that's right. I was thinking, who's our centerman? But yeah, it's Stanton. What is Stanton's face-offs? And he's fast. Interesting. Schaefer there. Zellweger and Irwin. Yeah. Waugh, and then DuPont, and what's his face? Or should I do that? Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, I'll just do that. Shootout. Let's go for that. I think. Oh, we gotta send down Carbonell and Kisekov. Did we sign anything to keep us above the floor? Or are we good? We need extensions for some dudes. And we don't have much extension dollars. We have 3 big guys. We already did Irwin. We already did Stanton. Yeah, we gotta save the money for DuPont. Does Robertson and DuPont same year? They are. Alrighty. Oh yeah. Oh my god, my hands smell like onions because I was cutting onions today. Actually, you know what? I was not cutting onions. I was peeling onions. Why are you huffing and puffing, mate? What did you do today? Probably just sat all day. Why is my mind everywhere, damn? Jesus. Lord have mercy on me. Switch. So we got Kindle, who's been playing pretty good in the what's it called? The NHL. Hasn't been too bad in the NHL, some might say. Huxley. When did we? Oh, we drafted Huxley. Nice. Blake. Huxley. Kindle. Okay, so he's a sniper. Nazarov. Carbino. Kasparitis. And then Mystery Man. Kisakov. Okay. Sweat is another one. We have a lot of playmakers on this team. Barch could make the team next year, while Sweat probably the year after next year. Tutu's also playmaker. So loyally. Power forward for him, playmaker. Two-way for Kulikov, but I'm probably just gonna not have him there yet. I think Blake isn't gonna make it, so I might as well just put him down there. Then we'll have Carbonell. How good is Nisimov? Not terrible. Kulikov, I don't think I want him there, but see, he's a right wing and playmaker. So maybe we put him down. We put him up. Put him there. And we put him there. That's a +2 first line. Kendall, Carbonell, and Kulikov. First off, centers. Okay. You can go left, yeah. Probably want Carbonell there with him. Okay, so we gotta change that up. Maybe we put Kisakov there. And then Nisimov down. 2-2. Tutu's they're same age, but Tutu's bigger, so might as well. So two ways are pretty much the shooters. Kasparitis will shoot on that fourth line though. Then defense. Drolonov. Can we put him up with and then we'll put those two guys there. Then Pierce is the offensive defenseman. But he likes it on the bottom pair, so I won't rush him into anything. And we got Black and Ben. I thought we had another one. Fane, that's right. Okay, so put Ben there, Black, Fane, and we'll do that. I do want to call up Black though in case Ned isn't doing good. We'll call Black up and then we'll roll with Black and not extend Ned. You know how I normally scout? I'm not going to do that anymore. makes it too easy. I'm gonna let my scouts handle all the scouting, and if they poop the bed, then that's gonna be unfortunate. So Waugh for Samuelson, a fourth, and Coleman. If I needed more bodies, I would. I don't though, so I ain't gonna do that. Okay, what's the season goal? Enough to compete for the cup. I agree. And that's all. Good. Sandheim for Wall. Okay, hold on. How much value does Wall have, and how bad Sandheim now? An 85 overall defenseman, an 81 overall forward. Am I missing something with Wall? Why is he got a good chunk of value? Oh, it says he's a top 6. So, what? How did he do last year? He had 39 points, so he went back to Carolina. Huh. He was with Carolina, right? Yeah, Carolina. Wait, was he drafted by them? Okay. Okay. Never mind. So that's interesting. He went from Vegas to Boston to Carolina. Stayed in Carolina. 39 points isn't terrible, but it's not great either. So I'm not totally seeing. Jeez, he missed the playoffs with Boston and Carolina twice. Or he missed the playoffs with Boston and 1 year with Carolina. Mikola, 2/3 for. Okay, where are you, Wall? Get off of there, Wall. Don't want have anyone there, so. Win. Second win. Do I hear a third win? I hear a third win. I don't hear a fourth. What about fifth? I hear a fifth. Can we go sixth? We can go sixth. So seventh. We went seventh and an eight. I don't hear an eighth. Do I? Do I? I do hear an eighth. Wow. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Where is... I'm still not used to this menu. So Nyes did pretty good. Misa did pretty good. Stanton pretty good. Pinto pretty good. And Rapkin pretty good. And even Robertson did mighty fine. DuPont actually did something, so who knows? Maybe he'll do something for once. Or maybe he won't. What about goalies here? We got Wolf with a nice record, and then we got Ned. I think we let Ned down a bit, but you know what? Good on Ned for playing good. And let's scout. That's no, not scout. Simulate. Wrong S word. First game of season, and we win it against the Calgary Flames. Sebastian Aho, not the good one, the bad one, the defenseman. And nothing too special. We will decline, but we appreciate the consideration that we got. As we lose 2 games in a row, but we got points in one of them. As we see Mort Sider once again. I'm curious. How good is Cider? And why aren't they re-signing them? Oh, they suck. Okay. Okay, 28-year-old. Really good defenseman. Good contract. But we don't need him, unfortunately. As we are 1-2-1, as we get another win, we're just barely losing and barely winning, so that's unfortunate that we're not dominating. Again, barely lose, barely win. Okay, 5-3-1. That was a weird start, but let's simulate one more month and check in on how the boys are doing. As we win a bit games in a row, as we get shut out by the Leafs. That's unfortunate, and we beat Nashville, Ducks, and the Wings. As we go to, okay. As Irwin has decided that he will be a defensive defenseman, and Rubric has... Aw, good on you, mate. Good on you. Now that Irwin's a defensive defenseman, I hope he... Hold on, I got distracted for a second. I hope he plays the same, if not better, with DuPont. 13-6-1's not a bad record by any means. Okay, see you, as we're 15-6-2, second division, just behind the Boston Bruins. Yeah, 1 point behind. Sabres aren't doing too hot. Wild card, we're only what is that? 3 points away from. So, wait, 32 minus 3. 32 minus 3. You have 33. You have 32 cookies. Take away 3 cookies. So, what? 29, 30, 31, no, 30. Is that 30? Oh no. Whatever. My math ain't mathing right now. That's okay. Whoa. Nice. Jeez. Wow. That's unexpected. That is very unexpected. Robertson. He's doing good too. Rapkin. Oh, wait, what? How Rapkin sucking? Not sucking, but why is he not up there with the 2? They're low-key carrying him. You getting paid 12 million, you gotta be better, mate. Camilleri's shooting more, so that's good. Hopefully he'll keep on doing that. Pinto. Or why did I skip all the way to Pinto? Denoy, solid. For a third liner, wonderful. Zellweger as the number 1 defenseman. Serviceable, good enough. Good on you, mate. Pinto. Don't love that he's a minus, but he's got a decent amount of points. Misa, bit unfortunate with how many points he has, and same with Stanton. 92 overall, and he's not playing like a 92. Overalls in this game don't matter as much as you'd think. Misa, 6 years, 9.8. I guess that's decent. Korolchuk, 11 points. Like, he's putting up decent amount of points. And DuPont having better production than I've seen before, so not too bad. Irwin is getting more into that defensive mindset. Ashley, he's actually playing not too bad compared to other years. Kesslering is Kesslering. And Ryan Rubrick is not a point producer. Tarasenko on the fourth line. Okay, I'll switch something. Because I'm not a fan of the bottom six. See if that makes it better. Hopefully it doesn't make it worse. And let's go. Edmonton, we beat, not like in giving up 3 goals, but that's okay. Let's just skim through it. There's a Ramo. What do you call those? I don't remember. Skyle. Korobov. Bobrovsky. Hjalmarsson. Okay. 2 game. And we break the Islanders. We get a point. Chicago, we beat. Same with Rangers, and not like Winnipeg or Flames, but Pittsburgh here, we beat. And Minnesota, we beat. As we go to Kings and beat the Kings. But can we beat Washington? Yeah, what about Dallas? Will be seen eventually. We lost a bit, we won decent bit. And Nedeljkovic is not playing how I'd like him to. So I actually, you know what? Not I might. I will make a change in that. Though, how's Wolf been? Not too bad. Let's go back to stats. So, Nice, Robertson, Rabkins picked it up. That's a really good line. Zellweger picked it up. Nice. Camilleri slowed down decent bit, but he's actually getting assists right now, so eh. DuPont, 20 points. He's looking promising, you know. Has he grown yet? Maybe he's like a 93? No, he's a 91. Okay. And Stanton still hasn't done too much. Alrighty. Did you know that fourth line's really just been the bad line? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Rubric. Hmm. How many fights? 7 fights. Rabkin has 3 fights. Jeez. Was not expecting that. Wolf. Wolf's not been crazy good. Nor has he been bad though, so we'll just be thankful for what we have in him right now. Another month. Will Black win his first game or no? NHL debut and he wins. On a nice little streak, broken by Philly, and began by Utah once again. As we beat the Red Wings and see if we can keep it going. Yeah, nice little streak. Broken by Vegas. Can it begin again? We got a point there. Actually, you know what? We'll just sim to the trade deadline. And then we will see what our stats are looking like. Me phone. What's it saying? Okay, yeah, it's almost time. Will we hit 40 before the deadline or no? We need 3, 2, 1 more. And we get 40 wins before the trade deadline. Pretty good. Yeah. Islanders. Chicago. The Rangers. Yeah, why not? Let's sim it. First period. 2-1. Hold on. My throat dried up there. Okay, so 2-1 Atlanta. Stanton and Nyes. And Colorado. Second period. 4-1 Nyes and Rabkin. See if we can keep this game under control. Shots are pretty even as we take down the Calgary Flames. Proving that we are the true Flames. First star probably going to be Nyes, Wolf, and Rabkin. I was right. Not in the order, but I was right who was going to be there. Let's see. Stats. Okay. He had 54 last year. He had 54 last year. He is crazy lad. So is Nice. Rapkin, you doing good. Zellweger doing good. DuPont, solid. Camilleri, expect more, but second line, not bad. Stanton, if he gets 50 plus, probably a positive. Koralchuk, okay, Rubrick's just been real bad. Shows he's a good fit on that line, but it appears he's not really. Oh, Denoy not looking like he's gonna hit his goal, but with how dominant the team has been, that's not necessarily the worst thing, as Black has probably solidified himself as the backup. And Wolf 33 8 and 3 with a 909. So not great, but he's winning games, so yeah, he's given a bit more than preferred in the goals section. That'll be fine, probably. DuPont. Don't think he'll win the Calder, but I think he's on pace to be a decent player. What time is it? It's 42 minutes. Okay. Okay, wait. Malkin. Mikhail Malkin on Pittsburgh as a goalie. Malkin the goalie. Nice. But that'll be all this episode. And yeah.